Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 23rd of December. So your Christmas horoscope for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Now, of course, late last week, the Sun made its way into the sign of Capricorn, which it does at this time of the year every year. But what makes this a particularly special week is the Sun is going to be combining with Jupiter, the planet of growth. And on Thursday, we have a solar eclipse in conjunction with Jupiter, and both are also angling brilliantly to Uranus, the planet of surprises, the planet of innovation in the sign of Taurus. So this can be quite a week. It can be a week where we can start to crystallize ideas that we've had in a more tangible way, or perhaps we're going to bring in more innovation and fresh approaches. But I do feel, because of the Capricornian energy, this could be a time when we manifest something that's potentially been really limited through the energy of Saturn over the last couple of years, but principally over the last 6 or 7 months as it's inched closer to Pluto. Now, of course, they are, as this month comes to a close, getting much tighter together. In fact, it's going to be 1 degree by the end of this week. And so in some ways that is going to be potentially popping the rivets on some issues. But I think Jupiter could be a game changer here. It's bringing a sense of expansion. Okay, it's in full in the sign of Capricorn. But I think what it does is it moderates the restrictive energies of Saturn, because Jupiter's expansive, but the Capricorn energy makes Jupiter more sensible. So we get an earthier approach to what we want to expand upon. So depending on where this conjunction on this solar eclipse occurs in your particular zodiac sign, then that's where the action's going to be over the next 6 months on the back of this lunation. Now, also this week, we're going to see a semi-sextile between Mercury and Mars. And on Christmas Day itself, Mercury is going to be combining with the moon in Sagittarius. So that's an interesting combination, isn't it? That should make us all jolly and upbeat. It's going to be important not to sort of be too blurty. We need to think before we speak with that combination. But also, I feel that Venus is square to Uranus, Venus in Aquarius on Monday and Tuesday, could see for some lucky folks a surprise attraction, a clinch under the mistletoe, or it could mean that something that's been kept quiet in a relationship could explode to the surface, and there could be some kind of irritation on the better end of the scale. At the worst end of the scale, it could be that someone wants to break out of a relationship, obviously at the worst point of the whole year, if it just isn't working for them anymore. So we do need to be mindful of that. And then as the week draws to a close, we do have Mercury moving on Sunday into the sign of Capricorn too. And of course, because of the angle, it's also going to fall to Uranus. This gives us a great opportunity to be quite inventive when we're thinking about those New Year's resolutions. But I want to wish you a very happy Christmas, and please enjoy the rest of your forecast. Your specific forecast, Aquarius, is so exciting because Venus, the planet of love and attraction, is in your sign. This is going to draw some special magic to you. Just, it could be a little bit surprising who actually gets in touch. There is the potential for some kind of reunion, a get-together, and of course you can obviously say that that happens at this time of year. We do get together with people we don't necessarily see all the time, but I think this could have a more sentimental dimension. But it's also true that Venus is clashing with Uranus, so there could be a desire by somebody around you, perhaps somebody close to you, for you to give up sacrifice some of your freedom, or perhaps you're wanting a bit more freedom yourself around the arrangements. Actually, Mercury is forging a very fluid link with Mars all through this week, which gives you a real sense of confidence when it comes to friendships. And on Christmas Day, Mercury is linking with the Moon, which is jolly sociable. So even though the Sun combines with Jupiter this week in this very nostalgic part of your situation, I do feel that you can come out of yourself on the big day, but by Sunday, as Mercury makes its way into Capricorn, there could be that need that often comes up for you at this time of year to have a little bit more time of quiet, of rest, of relaxation, and hopefully of recuperation, and particularly if you've been working very hard. But Jupiter moving into your 12th house and now being joined by the Sun and the solar eclipse on Thursday all point towards a huge sense of learning which is going to go on over the next 6 months. You're going to convert some of the rather more bruising encounters of the last couple of years around your deeper emotional and psychological life. You're going to convert this into greater understanding of what it all means. And also, if you really seize the opportunity, gain liberation from any old hurts and upsets. It's been a real pleasure being with you. If you'd like to go beyond your zodiac sign and discover what 2020 will hold for you based on your personal birth data of time, date and place of birth, please see the link beneath this video. You can get the rest of this year free and 30% off. But for now, good luck and goodbye.